Hi YouTube, how are you all today on this lovely Tuesday? Today is Tuesday the 20th of March 2018. Today's a day I could never forget because 27 years ago today I was giving birth to one of my most prized possessions. I had Chelsea today 27 years ago. So today's a really good day for me. It's full of magical memories, and I think any of you guys that have had children will agree with me that having your firstborn is just something that's etched on your mind. However you gave birth, however the pregnancy and birth happened, when you look back on that, or when I do for sure, it really is one of the best days of my life. I was a really young girl. I was 17 when I got pregnant with Chelsea, and I kind of grew up overnight. I was handed this little dark haired, looked like she'd just been in a boxing ring with one eye shut, and not what I'd imagined at all. I'd imagined this blonde haired, blue eyed baby, and I was going to call it Alicia, and and suddenly this little dark haired, spiky girl was handed to me, and I was blown away, to be honest. I think the unconditional love that mothers feel in that absolute instant lasts a lifetime, and you truly believe you could never love another child or another human being the way that you've got love for that child. And then you have another one, and then life throws you a curveball and gives you a grandchild, and it blows everything else out the water. So yeah, I'm having a really good day today. Sorry, this isn't much about WLS, but it will be. I will talk to you. I'm going to show you my outfit because the reason for coming on today and talking is, I don't know whether you can see it properly from here, but excuse the slippers, they don't really go. You can tell I quite like grey people, grey and navy blue. So yeah, I feel kind of cute in this today. It's a size 14 dress that I got at the weekend from Next. It's linen, and the reason for me standing up and doing this again is partly for my own, one, to show you guys that I'm not just head and shoulders sitting at wherever I sit and do my YouTubes, but secondly, because it's Tuesday, and on Instagram we always have this Transformation Tuesday where you take your larger pictures of yourself, splice it next to a today picture where you've lost loads of your weight, and not only for other people to see your transformation, but for you to have a look and see how far you've come. So I love the idea of Transformation Tuesday, Motivation Monday, we've got Face-to-Face Friday. They're fantastic, but this is where I wanted to come on and say to you guys, I didn't take enough pictures. Number one, prior to surgery, bloody hated myself. What a fat blob. Absolutely disgusted when I looked at any picture of myself. But since surgery, your confidence grows. You'll have to excuse the cat. She's got one of her little fetchits, so she's a bit excited. Since surgery, when you start to lose enough weight that you feel really comfortable and confident, I don't care who you are, your selfies will happen. You know, we take pictures constantly, and it's not just me. I know it's a lot of people. And my husband's kind of like, Jan, you take some. I'm like, I know, because I want to see the difference. I want to see this. I want to see myself transform. But I have a few regrets. Even since surgery, I wish I'd taken more photos. I don't just mean underwear shots. I did a few of the underwear shots, not quite every month, but I did enough to keep them, and I know I posted them a little while ago, a few days ago. But I mean, just standing in everyday clothes. Why not have that transformation as well? So yeah, my advice to you guys, if you're starting out on your journey, you don't have to like those photos right now. And I'm not saying you will ever like them, but you'll want them. You'll want them to see how far you've come. You'll want them to see how your body has developed and changed, and you can see clearly your progress along this weight loss surgery journey. So that's my advice to anyone today, is really take photos. Take before photos, take during photos, take after photos, because I'm struggling today and I think, why didn't I listen? You know, I'm sure I was given that advice right at the beginning. Take too many photos, because there's never too many. If you don't like it, don't show anyone. It's simple, you know? But I wish I had a lot more. And I take photos, guys, every single day. My camera, my phone is busy with photographs. Some would say I take too many, but I don't believe that's true. I don't believe you can take too many. I take them, I see my granddaughter quite often. I take sneaky shots of me and her all the time. Chelsea doesn't like photographs on the internet, which I totally get and I appreciate. It took me a long time to appreciate though, because I was like, well, she's my grandchild. I want to show her off. I want to show her off. So yeah, partly I'm going to try and remember this myself now. If my body is still evolving and I'm still getting smaller, then I'm going to try and take photos a bit more. And yeah. So yeah, I had yesterday, by the way, I went back to the gym. I already told you this, but oh my God. I don't know if my hormones are a little bit screwed up since 2 weeks ago having that minor surgery on my uterus, but I did not stop eating all day, honestly. So I'll tell you what I had. I had my porridge. I went to the gym early, came home. I had my normal 3 scoops of porridge with milk and had my vitamins. After that, within about an hour, I felt I could do with something else. I had fruit. I had strawberries and a yogurt. After that, it was about 11:30, 12:15. I had an early lunch. I had a tin of chicken noodle soup. After that, I had, I went into town to buy some stuff for Chelsea's birthday. I had some chicken skewers, like satays, chicken satays. Probably they're tiny, but still I had them. And then about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I had a packet of sushi, a small packet of sushi. And then I had fish and vegetables for dinner. And I kept thinking, well, okay, I've eaten a lot, but it's all been relatively healthy. And then I had more fruit and yogurt in the evening and an orange in between. So this is a hell of a lot of food for someone who's had a gastric bypass, right? And some days it just gets you like that. And then about 9 o'clock last night, I had a handful of Bombay mix. You know, they're like carby snack things, which is so bad. And I blew it all out the water, all the goodness I'd done all day, by sticking to having healthy snacks. But as I've always said, I won't beat myself up too much. I think it's hormones. I really truly believe that I'm a little bit hormonal. My stomach doesn't feel completely right. I'm not due to have a period for probably another 2 weeks. But I'll let you know how my mood goes, because generally I will get extremely premenstrual, and that's my sign that things are happening. Even though I've had this ablation, which has actually burned away the inside of my uterus, that hasn't stopped my hormones, and that was the whole point of not having a hysterectomy. So I can only wait and see. Initially I blamed it on the gym, going, oh, I was getting back to the gym yesterday, I'm really hungry, I want to eat all the things. But actually now I think it's more than that. I don't think it was, I never normally eat that much, even when I go to the gym and do a walk. So this morning my legs told me to not go to the gym, told me to have a bit of a rest day, get back into this gradually rather than kill yourself. I've got a long walk on Sunday coming up. I certainly don't need to be stiff for that. I've already got a bloody blister on my foot from my new boots, which is a little bit annoying, but I'll just have to deal with that and plaster it up and make sure it doesn't get any worse. So guys, that's me today. Take pictures every single day. Snap, snap, snap. Snap yourself. Take your face, take your arms, take your tummy, take your bum, your legs. You know, get those comparison photographs that I never did. And I'm struggling with, you know, my Transformation Tuesday. Otherwise it's boring and I'm doing the same old ones all the time. But that's my advice to you guys. I'm going to take that on board as well and do photos from now on, more full length, so you can see the transformation. I have, my granddaughter's still not very well today, so whether me and my daughter get out for a lunch for her birthday, I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to go and hang out with them for the day anyway. Willow's had conjunctivitis and I think is feeling a bit nauseous this morning. So fingers crossed we can get out. If not, I'm going to go and I'll do a party picnic at their house and I'll just hang out with them all day, which fills grandma with joy anyway. So, happy birthday to Chelsea. I know she doesn't watch this, but she's beautiful. She's a really, really wonderful daughter to have. I'm extremely proud of her. And she's actually the best mummy my granddaughter could ever wish for. Her and Max do the most amazing job of bringing up Willow. And yeah, they make me proud every single day. My son does too. So there you go, guys. That's my soppy 27 years. Happy first child birthday today. Maybe I'll have a glass of wine to celebrate too, because I gave birth to her, right? It was me. Yeah, Anyway, take care. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, click like and subscribe. If you would like any questions answered, pop them down below and I'll endeavour to get them answered for you. Take care, people. Have a lovely day.